Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lesson 1 of Persian Grammar in Persian Campus. In this lesson, I'll go over some of the basic characteristics of Persian. These are the features you'll need for next lessons. They help you in comprehending why Persian behaves differently or similarly to your own language. Before we get into the grammatical features, it's crucial to understand the Persian orthography and the method I use here to transcribe the examples. The Persian writing system is based on the Arabic script. It is written from right to left. There are 4 videos on Persian Campus website and YouTube channel that teach you how to read and write in Persian. Here I adopt the APA system, American Phonetic Alphabet, to transcribe the Persian examples. In order to interpret the Persian data, you must be familiar with several specific symbols that differ in their Latinate pronunciation. As an instance, this letter, which is X in English and sounds X, in APA is a symbol for خ sound. از این خود خنده. The other one is this symbol, which is a symbol for sh sound. از این شب. بیشتر. This symbol is a symbol for what SIO in a word such as television sound. ژ. از این مژه. بیژن. The symbol for ch sound is this one. از این بچه. چطور. This symbol is used for a sound, as in the examples we already had. A in شب. In بیشتر. In بیژن. This symbol is used for a sound, as in باران. خواهر. The remaining symbols have the same sound as their Latinate counterparts. Let's move on to Persian grammar traits and features. The first one is that Persian is an SOV language. Every sentence must have at least 2 components, a subject and a verb. Intransitives are verbs that do not require an object, as in, I sleep at 10 o'clock, where sleep only needs a subject, such as I, to make a full sentence. Some verbs also require an object to form a complete phrase. They are transitive verbs. Something like, I eat dinner at 10 o'clock, where dinner is necessary for eat. So S stands for subject, O stands for object, and V for the verb. Well, it's not quite so straightforward. but the overall feature works as follows. SOV, subject, object, and verb. Let's see some examples in Persian. من ساعت 10 میخوابم. من ساعت 10 میخوابم. من is I. ساعت is clock or watch. 10 is 10. میخوابم is the verb where its stem is خواب, means sleep in present tense. That means I sleep at 10. Or من ساعت 10 شام میخورم. Man is I, ساعت is clock or watch, 10 is 10, شام means dinner, میخورم is the main verb, its stem is خور. That means I eat dinner at 10 o'clock. What are me and am before and after the stem of the verb? You'll probably need to know more about the latter, am. That brings us to the second feature of Persian grammar. Persian verbs agree with their subjects. In a statement like, she plays with her friends, consider the ending s in the verb plays. The s indicates that our subject is in the third person singular. In Persian, we have the same thing for all person and numbers, as well as tense, grammatical time. The present and past tense conjugation of the verb raftan, to go, for first, second, third person singular, and plural is as follows. In past, رفتم، رفتی، رفت. رفتیم، رفتید، رفتند. And in present, میروم، میروی، میرود. میرویم، میروید، میروند. So the verb رفتم means I went, while میروم means I go. In the next video, we'll discuss the subject suffix or endings. But for now, if you're smart enough to think if رفتن means I went, then two questions. One, why do you call your language verb final? Because رفتم is made of the verb plus am, which marks the subject, so it should be VS, verb subject, not vice versa. And two, why do you need a subject like man in your sentences then? من میروم. I go. There you go with the third feature, the answer for these questions. Persian is a pro-drop language. It means that the main subject, which appears at the beginning of the sentence, can be concealed or suppressed because it left its trace on the verb, the suffix or subject endings. من میروم or میروم. It doesn't mean that there is no subject at the beginning. Rather, it simply means if the subject is a pronoun and needs not to be stressed, we can mute it. Because of the suffix at the end of the verb, you may infer the subject's person and number. However, if the subject is a noun, it cannot be removed. For example, بیژن به مدرسه می رود. بیژن به مدرسه می رود. بیژن is a proper name. به مدرسه means to school. می رود is made of the verb rav in present tense and ad, which shows the subject is in third person singular. The sentence means Bijan goes to school. But the suffix ad is not able to say if it is Bijan or another person who goes to school. So we need the proper noun or the noun at the beginning of the sentence. Let's move on to the fourth feature. Persian is an NA language, where N stands for a noun and A stands for adjective. To modify a noun using an adjective, we place it after the noun. For example, گل زیبا. گل is flower, زیبا means beautiful. Or مادر مهربان. مادر is mother, مهربان is kind. You might be wondering what the E between مادر and مهربان represents. We employ it to connect a noun to its adjective. It's called اضافه linguistically. In English, this is referred to as a genitive marker. We use this E or اضافه marker for our fifth feature too, which is linking two or more nouns to each other, as in possessive constructions. مادر من, my mother. مداد دوستم. مداد is pencil, E is اضافه marker, دوست means friend, and am is a possessive pronoun. My friend. Together, it means my friend's pencil. Okay, that's all for this video. In the following videos, I'll go through these features in further detail. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the small bell to never miss a video. Bye!